Hello family, it's TrueSugar and I'm coming to you today with my Finish 17 in 2017 video. No makeup today, just on some sweats. I kind of went through my collection thinking about what products I wanted to finish up. As I talked to you about yesterday, Elle S posted a video about wanting to do a reverse rouge. I said I wanted to do a reverse platinum from Ulta. So within this Finish 7 in 2017 will be some of the products that I would like to reverse rouge on. I think it would be cool to just knock it all out with within 2 challenges. That is gonna be hard. It's gonna be pretty hard. The first 2 things I want to use up are gonna be the 2 foundations, really the 3 foundations, because I haven't completely decided on. One of them will be the Amazing Cosmetics liquid foundation. They used to sell it at Ulta. They don't sell it at Ulta now, so I thought it would be a great idea to go ahead and get it finished up this year, in the coming year. There's also this Pure Foundation 4-in-1 liquid. I think I did a review on it, but I never completely finished it. I don't even remember why I didn't. I just stopped using it, but I want to finish this one up. And then there's this Smashbox StudioSkin. This is the 4-in-1. They repackaged these and got newer colors. I don't even think they have a 4.1 anymore, or the 4.1 that they have isn't this shade. So you could say it's been discontinued, or they've changed the way the color looks. So I would like to work on all 3 of these foundations in 2017. I think I'm pretty full on all of them. This one has a little bit of a squeezy too, but I know I've worked on this one as well. So these are the 3 foundations that I want to use up. Weirdly enough, I believe that all 3 of these foundations are at least $36 a piece. And they're all full. Haven't really used them, but I need to get them out of my collection. So I have those 2. For powders, I decided that I wanted to have a saving grace in this thing. This one isn't something that you can purchase at Ulta, or at least I don't think you can purchase it at Ulta. If you can purchase this at Ulta where you're at, let me know. This is the Black Radiance Press Powder, and this is an Amber Glow. I want to use this one up. This one normally retails for $4.99. I have my Pure Mineral, one of my Pure Mineral deeper pressed mineral makeups, and these are $39.20. I think this is one of the older formulations, because I had a moment where I was really loving this brand, and it is so it shattered a little bit in there, but this is what it looks like, y'all. I'm not even going to go ahead and open it up, but I don't want to open it up and get a lot of mess out, but just know that it's pretty much full, but that little piece is shattered. And I wanted to use up another powder that I could get at Ulta, but I can't get it at Ulta, so this is what I'm thinking about. You guys let me know what you think. So this is the Bombshell Bronzer in the Ulta brand Contour Kit. This particular powder works really well for me as a pressed powder, like all over my face. This one could work as an under eye highlight, along with these being concealers. This whole thing together is like $20, but unfortunately for me, Ulta does not sell. They sell pressed powders, but they're just wrong. The formulation for a lot of the pressed powders that they have at Ulta, they're either too red or gray or light. They're just wrong, but this one works really, really well as an all over face shade for me. So I'm going to use it as if it was the appropriate color for a pressed powder shade from Ulta brand. Does that make sense? They normally retail for about $12.69. Let's see. Each one of them has a net weight of 0.88 0.25 grams. So I'm going to treat it as a pressed powder from Ulta, and they normally run about either $10 or $12.50. So you guys let me know if you think that's fair. I think it's fair. Sounds pretty fair to me. But you just let me know because I really want to round it out with things that are essentially from Ulta, that I can get at Ulta that are makeup, but I haven't really purchased a lot of pressed powders. The only other one that I wanted to get was from Becca that they sold at Ulta, was the Becca pressed powder foundation, but they don't make those anymore. I hope they bring them back, but can't get that one because those are gone. Let's see. Yeah, that's about it. As far as the foundation that I have from Ulta. So then I have, oh yeah, sorry. I also have my Iman foundation, my Iman pressed powder. I think these bad boys run about 16 bucks. So they no longer will sell these at Ulta, but I definitely want to use it up. So those are the pressed powders that I'm interested in using up within the 17 and 17. I know that those are going to be more than what's in the category, but it just depends on how the formula is going to work and how I actually do with them as once I get started. For blushes, I have a few different products. Some of them I'm going to have to baby a little bit when I open them. Okay, so for my blush, one of the blushes I have chosen to use this is so bad looking, y'all, but I've chosen to use the Iman Afterglow blush bronzer thing. It has 3 different tones in it. It is looking real bad, y'all, but I want to use that. And then I'm going to go, since I have this particular item open, I also want to utilize the Iman bronzer and the color and sand. I think this is sand as my, no, this is either clay or sand, and I want to use this as a highlighter for next year. I like it. It's a little shimmery, but I've never really given it a chance. I'm going to swatch that for you. This is, I believe, the color sand. And you really can't see it that much. And it gives a really soft sheen. I wanted something simple that I could rock to work without overly freaking out about whether or not it's going to transfer or anything like that. This right here is this will be the blush in Afterglow. That's what Afterglow looks like right there. I had some fallout from where I rubbed it really hard, but I'll be using the brush with that, so that's that. Okay, that's that. I also have in here the L'Oreal blush in Gingersnap that I just stopped using. I like it. It's very neutral. It's an older blush. Some it's broken off a little bit. Some of it I worked really hard on using it at one point in time, but I definitely want to get back into it again this year. Let's see. There it is right there. It's very neutral looking, which I thought would work for me. Just wanting to utilize a color that comes off very neutral. There it is right there. Okay, so this is Gingersnap from Smashbox. I don't believe they don't sell it at Ulta anymore. And that's another thing that I thought about. I want to use up products that I've purchased and that I really like. I'm always interested in the next best thing or the next big thing. So I definitely wanted to work on that. And then I did find one of the blushes that I had before. And this is the L'Oreal Feel Natural blush in the color Caramel. Now, this is an old school blush, y'all, but I really would like to finish it. This packaging is horrible. I don't know if it would survive being depotted, but I definitely would love to give it a try. but I definitely want to use this. This one comes off as a very, I guess you can say, tawny kind of shade on me. I'm going to swatch it in the middle area right here. Yeah, make sure. Like, as you can see, it's like the softest bit of color. It's not a lot of color at all. So, if you can see, so that's Afterglow. This is Caramel. And this is Gingersnap. So, all of these at one point in time I purchased at Ulta. They are now all discontinued from Ulta. I believe you can get Gingersnap on Smashbox website. You can always get Afterglow from drugstores and the Iman website. But I do believe that Caramel has been, of course, it's discontinued, but you can find it on eBay. I think you can find it on Amazon too. So those are those three. Yeah. I have these. They haven't been used, so I'm not going to open them. But I have the other two somewhere. This one is Mai Tai. This one is Mai Tai, and then this one is in Sunset Peach. So I know that I'm going to want to use these two items. They are discontinued, but I do want to use them. So I'm throwing these in there too. I don't know if I'll be able to hit pan on them because they are so pigmented. But I definitely want to have them in there just to play with a little bit. But I definitely want to focus on creating different looks with the other three blushes that I've already mentioned. Okay. So, in this time around, I want to focus on, okay, family, for the 4 eyeshadows that I want to focus on for this challenge. Some of them will be bought from Ulta, that I bought at Ulta them, and some of them are not. But I actually think I bought all of these at Ulta because at one point in time, I did buy all of these at Ulta because Ulta was selling Wet n Wild eyeshadows for one period. This is Penny from Wet n Wild. I want to completely finish this in 2017. And there it is. I can give you a swatch of it. This is how it swatches here. It's just like a really pretty soft peaky peach color, which is Penny. Wet n Wild doesn't even sell this any longer, so I have that. I also wanted to use up or hit pan on Iman's Tiger Lily. I can't find that eyeshadow anywhere. I know it's around, but I'm not gonna stress out about it. I want to use that. And then for my Naked palette, I would like to finish up Naked, Toasted, and I think I'm going to focus on Naked, Buck, and Toasted. Those are the 3 eyeshadows I want to move out. Okay, so these are the 5 lip products that I want to use up. The first one is this Stila lip gloss in Black Cherry. I love this thing so much. I got it at Ulta in a kit or something, and they also sold it by itself. I had always wanted to try one of the Stila lip products, and I love this thing. It's super sticky, but as you can see, it's definitely a My Lips But Better color, especially like my top lip. So I definitely want to finish this lip gloss out in 2017 and not lose it and finish it out in 2017. So I chose for my collection 4 Revlon Super Lustrous lipsticks. The first one is going to be in Mink. And this is how Mink looks. It's just a pretty everyday nude lipstick. And then I have Choco-liscious. which I really do love. Here, that's Choco-liscious. Then I have I think I have Black Cherry from Revlon. That's here. That swatch looking a little scared. And then I also have Blackberry. And that's Blackberry. So I thought that these would be like a good range of color. Okay, guys, so these are my finished 17 and 17 products. As you can see, I have more than 17, but it just in case something happens or I'm not happy and I want to work on different products, it's just going to give me a little bit more freedom with my collection. I've had a lot of these forever and I've never really used them, so I'm really happy about that. The majority of these items I purchased at Ulta, so they're gonna go within my reverse platinum items from Ulta too, because I purchased them. Let's see where we go with all of this. Yeah, I'm excited. Let me know what your thoughts are and what you guys are trying to use up in 2017. It's so hard for me to keep up with the idea of we're using up items from 2017. I do have a couple of other things that I want to bring to you guys, but we'll do it as we go. Yeah. Hit me, please subscribe so that you can follow me with this journey, because I'm going to need all the support I can get to stay focused on finishing these products up, because I really am I'm not as interested in buying new things as I am in trying to get them finished up this year. So yeah, you guys let me know what you think.